my loved ones. Full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo. Lunar eclipse. Pisces. North node. Virgo south node. My friends. Olivia. Christy. Riley. Roll call. Elise. Ashley. Devin. We're healing the Hermit. I'm going to be reading from my moon planner. And also interjecting. All right. Healing the Hermit. A lunar eclipse in Virgo. This is from my moon planner by Sarah Faith Goddess Steiner. I love her. Okay. Welcome to the first eclipse of 2025. Take a deep breath and tune inwards. What are the main themes that have bubbled up in your life over the last 6 months? What are the main themes that have bubbled up in your life over the last 6 months? The themes you've been consumed with, changed by, or oriented toward connect you to a larger archetypal or healing process, and possibly a particular path. If you've felt lost, adrift, or mirrored in doubt, look at these topics as North Stars guiding your attention. Go where the energy is. See what it is you are asked to focus and transform, and where you are being asked to adapt and release. Eclipses always point to larger stories in our lives. They correlate with pivots, illuminations, shadow work, recovery, the underworld, breakups, beginnings, and endings. They remind us that decisions are a process. This process often includes retrievals from past parts of our lives and the resurrection of old dreams. They remind us that beginnings can be as subtle as vapor and are sometimes even drenched in heartbreak. The Virgo and Pisces axis themes center on service and spirituality, the infinite and the finite. Pisces is big picture, and Virgo loves the details. Small is all, after all. The interplay between mind, body, and spirit, and the connection between the etheric and the material are highlighted now. The dreams we build altars to the visions we make tangible. This could be a lunar eclipse to clear away any self-doubt, perfectionism, or those voices of the inner critic that cause scarcity and separation around your highest self, ideals, or connection to the greater world. There's a message here about trusting yourself and the world, even a world enough to bring forth your unique vision, with the understanding that it's for everyone. There's a message about self-care also being community care, and community care also being about care of the self. This eclipse season has a strange twist because it also marks the end of the Aries Libra eclipse story, with an Aries new moon solar eclipse in a couple weeks. Some areas of life are wrapping up and others are just getting started. You may receive closure in one area while finding other aspects of life in bloom in another. This particular eclipse could be intense. Jupiter squares the moon and Saturn opposes her. There could be strong motivation toward reinvention and rebirth, but a struggle to implement change or challenges accessing the optimism and energy needed to take action. There could be a thirst for a larger than life or peak experiences. These itchiness of wanting to tear your skin off and be completely different, but being unable to do that, fantasy versus reality, dreams versus obligations, Uranus trines the moon. Pay attention to breakthroughs that first appear as shock, loss, or upsets. You were not meant to live in a comfort zone. Don't wait for opportunities, create them. Understand that with enough attention, the everyday mundane can be a peak experience. For more clues, look to the area of your chart that contains Virgo, or be silent long enough to get responses from your inner voice. This is also where we officially enter the mystical. The astrological archetype of Virgo is linked to the tarot archetype of the Hermit, the collective card of the year. With an extra moon in Virgo plus multiple Virgo eclipses, there is an emphasis on Virgo and Mercury energy this year. Alongside the High Priestess, the Hierophant, the Hanged One, and the Moon, this archetype interacts directly with the mysterious to bring back wisdom. The unknown is a gateway to the known. The invisible, psychic abilities, subtle energies, synchronicities, the unknown, the darkness, and the depths are a playground of discovery, rich wells of resource. There is now an opportunity to reclaim the mystery as a positive. In materialist colonial culture, the mystery is either ignored, trivialized, or demonized. In the span of humankind's existence, negativity and fear around the mystery, rituals, spells, magic, mysticism, animism, the void, and the inexplainable is very recent. Science does not have to be opposed to spirituality, and spirituality does not have to be opposed to science. The unknown does not have to spark fear. Let it invite curiosity instead. The mystic, as an archetype, reminds us that the divine speaks to each one of us uniquely. Each one of us can communicate with and as the divine. There is a whole other side that we can't always see or touch, that wishes to help and communicate with us. This is a chance to focus on your unique spiritual and intuitive gifts. Belief that you can hear the stars, talk to the dead, speak the language of plants or pets is the first step. Your practice and go deeper. Decide what you'd like to focus on and bring forth form the invisible. Bring forth from the invisible. New guides, enhanced knowledge around an esoteric subject, more trust in psychic abilities, subconscious reprogramming. The list is endless. This lunar eclipse could highlight the ego that pops up with attempts to dialogue or dwell with the unknown. Control and certainty are shadows of the hermit. Doubt and self-ridicule can pop up. After years of being gaslit, gaslighting yourself could become habituated. You might think, who do I think I am to trust in my own mystery, in the mystery of the unseen? Who are you not to? Who are you not to do those things, to trust in yourself? Even seasoned practitioners can have periods of self-doubt. Humility and healthy skepticism make sense, but when the fear or doubt keeps you from intuitive expression or owning your full power, that's cutting off a vital source of oxygen. If you felt far away from yourself, off your path, plagued with self-doubt, uncertain of what your intuition sounds like, or are simply afraid of meeting the messages that may lie in the dark, let this ritual be a gentle guide. Healing the Hermit is about becoming a better listener and your own best mystic, ready to move into the unknown skillfully with trust. Healing the Hermit ritual. Do this ritual in total darkness, optimally a day before the eclipse or a day after. You will need as many white candles as you'd like, at least one, a tarot deck, paper and pen, at least 1 hour. Get grounded by breathing through your nose and out your mouth at least 10 times. Greet the darkness as your friend. Gaze into the dark until you begin to see forms in the shadows, until you are acquainted with its palette. Settle into this way of sight. Ask the mystery, what do you want me to know right now? Free write the answer. Do not edit. Close your eyes and breathe into the center of your head. Locate your inner knowing. Where does it live? What does it feel like? Say hello to it. As a friend, open your eyes and light your candles. Go through your deck and pull out the Hermit card. Place it in front of you. Welcome it into the space as a confidant. What do you notice? Write it down. Say whatever you'd like out loud to this archetype. Share about what blocks you or what you need support around. Wait for a response. Write it down. Think about why you want to get better at trusting the unknown, deepening into your intuition, and allowing the mystery to come through you. Out loud, share what kind of person you need to be and what you'd have to do in order to get there. Write down what that path would look like. Shuffle the cards thoroughly for longer than you usually do, in ways that you do not normally do, and pull out 6. Place them around the Hermit counterclockwise. 1. What spiritual gift must I focus on now? 2. How can I develop my spiritual gifts? 3. How can I trust myself more? 4. What unknown venture is it time to begin? 5. What gifts does the unknown have for me? 6. What is the next step I can take? Take as long as you need to write about the archetypes that came through. Commit to at least one new practice, belief, habit, or project that will help you become a greater friend to the mystery and a better mystic. Okay, my friends, my really good friends. I love all of you so much. Oh my God. There's energy right now in the world. I feel it. I know with my personal life. This energy is reaffirming everything that I'm going through. The Virgo that's cleansing, and the Pisces that's asking for the big picture, the intangible. Excited to talk about this with all of yinz very soon. Take a deep breath in. You are brave enough to release. Now is the time. I am releasing all limiting beliefs and destructive patterns. I feel to release all limiting beliefs and destructive patterns. I act to release all limiting beliefs and destructive patterns. I love to release all limiting beliefs and destructive patterns. I speak to release all limiting beliefs and destructive patterns. I see to release all limiting beliefs and destructive patterns. I know to release all limiting beliefs and destructive patterns. I understand to release all limiting beliefs and destructive patterns. Through the chakra system, may all of you be brave enough to honor your deepest will. I love you.